Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and guess what? Today, we're going to be getting ourselves a brand new partner. We have Royal Osiris. We have two different players left. We have Duelist 2s. We're missing you, two of you, Vice Chancellor. Ugh, God, Gecko. I don't ever want to team up with him. Professor Viper. We got two Atticus left. Dear Lord, Atticus. We got Damon, Jasmine, Mindy, Dark Magician Girl Sadie. Look at all these people we already teamed up. We still got Jagger for later. We got the Gambler at some point. We got Yasmin at some point. Titan, only one of them. Only the super corrupted Titan. We did the regular Titan. We got Para. We haven't done Docs yet. We still have to do regular Banner. We got Don Zalug, Abitos III, Kagemaru, Chumpster, Truman, Ubel. Yeah, okay. And there's some more that you haven't seen that haven't been unlocked yet, but they're there. Today's episode, we're going to be teaming up with... Not him. We're going to team up with Damon. Me do good. Me Tarzan reference. All right, Damon. Oh, I pressed start again. God damn it. Damn it. I didn't do a name for our team. Hey, you awake? What? You still sleep? Wake up. From today, we partner. Let's do our best. Good sleep, make good draw. My time in Wild have taught me well. All right, we are with a draw power partner. I don't actually know what his partner deck looks like because no one ever teams up with Damon, but we're going to go ahead and make a deck that has something to do with draw power. Wish me luck. Deck, empty. Card frame. No. I need to search. Text search. Normal. It's going to be one of the most basic decks we ever made. Monster. Alright. We're making a normal monster deck today. That's right. I have decided normal monster deck will be happening. We only own two Heart of the Underdogs. We're going to make do with them. We are going to probably use... Okay, common charity, sure. We're going to use anything normal based, but also, yeah, give me Dark Factories for sure. But also good cards. Cards that are good. Give me the Enchanting Fitting Room. I can make some cards work with that. We're going to use some real classics. Give me the one Justy Break. Well, we can make that work. Anything else normal based? Doesn't have to be too good. Just something that has to do with normal monsters. I'll cook something up and I'll edit the deck as we go along. Amulet of Ambition. I shouldn't even run it, but it's there. Okay, we got some normal monster cards. Now we're going to look for a specific trap card. Yes, a very specific trap card. Actually, I want a couple specific trap cards. Let me see. Actually, only if there are 5 or more monsters in your grave, add up to 3 non-monsters. Yeah, we'll play Backup Soldier. Okay, we'll run Backup Soldier. We're also going to run... I'm going to run one of Zane's favorite cards, the Power Wall. Yep, we did pull 3 of these recently, so I'm glad I have 3. And it's like, Cooper, you're focusing a lot on the spells and the traps. You haven't even shown us any monsters yet. It's like, you know what? You make a good point. But there's also something else I want to do. Forbidden Limited list. Okay, let's go by attack points so I can focus on the spells and traps. We're going to need swords for sure. We're going to need, let's see, Painful Choice for sure. We're going to need MST. It's kind of a must. Monster Born. Too good not to use. Mere Force. Too good not to use. Magic Cylinder. No. We're going to need Heavy Storm, too good not to use, even if I don't want to destroy my continuous cards. Giant Trunade is a must. Foolish Burial is a must. In fact, I'll run 2. And that's probably going to be it for that. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for that. Okay, then... Oh, wait. Hold up. Let me go back here. Yeah, give me a piece of Exodia. A piece of Exodia. A piece of Exodia. A piece of Exodia. Give me a Spirit Reaper. I'm going to take out some of the other strategies from our deck. Give me a Marshmallow. Give me... Dandelion. Yeah, he's good. Give me Card Trooper. Give me Morphing Jar. Give me Sangan. Give me Exodia. Is there any other cards I need? As of right now, no. So now we're going to take out some other strategies. Let's take a look. Since I only own 2, I was already thinking about it. Since I only own 2, I was going to fall back on this plan. Common Charity I'll save for a different deck as well. Creature Seizure would be really funny. I'm not going to go for it. Enchanting Fitting Room. It only has to be level 3 monsters, right? Okay, I could totally work with level 3. I only own 1 Justy Break. Backup Soldier is fine. Level 3 and lower, of course. I need to hit more spells and traps because I'm going to run more monsters than this. I like the Backup Soldier idea. I don't really want to hit that idea. Amulet is a little extra, but it can be fun. You know what? No. It's too extra. Don't use Amulet. Dark Factory of Mass Productions are pretty necessary. And the rest of these guys are pretty good. Okay, now we're just going to look at normal monsters, level 1 to 4, which they're not going to be level 1 to 4, trust me. Alright, Card Frame, they're going to be level 1 to 3. And let's go by defense, actually. I need good defenders. Yes, give me Charcoal and Pachis. Give me the Gatekeeper. Give me the Giant Soldier of Stone. You can't have a deck like this without the brothers, because they can actually fight. And give me... Soul Tiger's not terrible either, but he's level 4. I need level 1. Oh, Gatekeeper's too high level, actually. I'm not going to run Gatekeeper. I don't care about the defense as much as them having the right level. Giant Soldier fits the bill. Charcoal fits the bill. I don't know why Charcoal's level 1. It's so good. Who else is level 1 is Oppressed People? Yeah, we'll use the Oppressed People. Nothing works better than oppression in this game. And finally, let's go with, instead of defense, let me see if there are any attackers I can use. Who's the strongest level 3 attackers? Oh, well, Jerry! Hello, Jerry. Alright, Jerry, my man. Okay. There we go. We got Jerry. Now I just need to think. Which cards can get hit? Okay, that's fine. I like that card. Dark Factory can stay. Everything else seems pretty important in its own way. I don't think I'm going to need 3 Jerrys. We don't need to be that aggressive. We're not going to be an aggressive deck if you haven't noticed. I haven't done a passive deck in a long time, but this is going to be a passive deck. We don't need any of that. I need to hit more spells and traps. Let's think about this. What card here do I not need? No, they all have a decent amount of value. I'm not using continuous spells anymore, so I don't mind running the Heavy Storm. Okay, let's trim some real fat. We don't need MST in a realistic situation. Justy Break is kind of unlikely to be useful. We don't need Justy Break in this specific deck. Okay, we've done it. Alright guys, this is going to be my attempt at an Exodia deck. Everyone wish me luck. Whoops, how do I do this? Circle. Yep. This is our attempt at Exodia. We're changing up the game, and with Damon no less. So this is going to be really difficult duels. And I mean, like, we are going to struggle. So I hope you guys are mentally prepared. Secret Magic was the last one. Everyone say goodbye to Magma Red that we made all the way back in 2024 of December. Or actually, I don't know how that works. It's year, then is it month, and then I don't know. Oh wait, no, look at this one. It is year, then month, and then day. All right, goodbye, Magma Red. Let's go ahead and use our first attempt at an Exodia deck. And if it doesn't work, then we will try something else. It is going to be a very difficult deck to use. Damon, I don't know if you will work well with this deck, but oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to duel every single character we see. What? You want to have a duel? Very well. I will be the one to duel. If we see Slifers, then I will duel with Damon. But until I see them, I will start dueling every single character we see. Every single character will be using a new deck. For those of you that don't understand why every single character is using a new deck, it's because I put a banned card in my deck. After you do something in this game, I don't remember, you are allowed to use one banned card. And if you do this, all your opponents use banned decks, which are super busted. I'm not joking, they're insanely busted. So we're going to hope that a for fun strategy deck will do good. Let's see what we got. I draw. So obviously we can attack or we can play super passively. I am going to attack first. We're going to Heavy Storm immediately. We have nothing for you to destroy, so there's no law. Oh, but we can't hit your field spell. Therefore, we've lost. Oh, wow. Well, I got rid of Jill and Duo. The problem is that monster this early in the duel is extremely powerful. All right. This deck needs time, and we definitely don't have that, so we're in trouble here. But it looks like his deck needs monsters. Stronger monsters. I have plenty of monsters to hide behind. And I could have a Jill and Duo if I wanted it. Honestly, I'm going to do that. The reason I'm going to go for Jill and Duo is because I don't want him to revive it. And I can abuse his own Sanctuary in the Sky. So it's a win-win situation. Of course, I'm going to set other cards just in case he feels like attacking with his other monsters. Although I think in this game they always attack with a big monster. I really appreciate that. That is really nice of you. So yeah, they're using banned decks right now. For those of you that do not know. Mentally prepare for that. Every single deck we're going to see in right now is going to be banned. I draw. I activate Enchanting Fitting Room at 800 life point cost. Nope. Nope. Well, actually, yes, but no. Not what I'm looking for. Nope. Nope. Unlucky. Alright, let's try that again. I activate Enchanting Fitting Room. No, not what I'm looking for, but thank you for the monster, I guess. Thank you. Getting a lot of my monsters already. There we go. Alright, I got one of them at least. Problem is now I can't set because I just happen to draw so many cards. But hey, that means my opponent has to go aggressive now. Alright, he's waiting for me to attack or do something because he just wants to activate his cards. Exodia, no! My left arm of the Forbidden One! Well, it's a good thing I stole their frickin' Jill and Duo. That's going to force their hand at some point. But until I force their hand... Ooh, Backup Soldier. Nice. They might have a trap for Backup Soldier, but until then, I'm going to set Sangan because Sangan has major importance in this deck. And then Morphing Jar as well. But Morphing Jar is going to be for later. Because I don't know if I want to give my opponent a new hand. Alright, so this is going to help me thin out my deck. Obviously, if I can choose anything, I'm going to choose the head of Exodia. And no, I don't plan on keeping it in my hand, so don't freak out if it goes away. I draw. Foolish Burial is a very strong card, and I do plan on using it now. I activate Foolish Burial. With the power of Foolish Burial, I put away a leg of Exodia. Then I am simply going to set a card and end my turn. Maybe I should have run invincible monsters like Jill and Duo instead of normal monsters since I took away most of the normal strategy. Although, no, I'm using Enchanting Fitting Room. It had a use. Just wasn't that useful. Alright. There we go. Yes, this time I will back up Soldier because we both Morphing Jar, so my hand is at no risk now. So with this, I get back a piece of Exodia. And shit. Oh, crap. I thought... Oh, it said non-effect. Oh, crap. How do I get the head back? Oh, no. I don't know how to get the head back. We're in trouble. I'm sure there is a way. There is no way. I didn't plan a way. I thought backup Soldier did, even though I knew it didn't. That's crazy. I'm crazy. I draw. Oh, crap. Enchanting Fitting Room, go. I'll deck myself out, and then we're going to make a quick edit to the deck. Yep. All right. Well, there's all the pieces of Exodia. I just don't know how I'm going to get them out. Also, I got through most of my deck pretty quick. We're only on turn 12, and we're doing good. We're doing quite good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and summon myself a Card Trooper. Card Trooper. Let's go ahead and do some work right now. Give me 3 cards. All right. And... honestly, I wouldn't mind if you just died, so why don't you get killed by a trap real quick. Ah, I couldn't get you killed. I tried to. This might get my Jellin duo killed, but I already knew I lost the duel, so it didn't matter. Throw away a Dandelion. Alright. Whoopsie doodle. I will fix the deck very quickly. We have to find a card that gets me back the head. It is the most important part. But this also gives me draw power. Oh. Wait, which card got negated? Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, it was going to die, so killing it really didn't change anything. I don't think you can even kill me right now. That's really funny. Have I ever lost my deck out in this game? It's been too long of a Let's Play for me to say I haven't, so I assume I have, but if I haven't, then this is going to be really funny. This is going to be really funny. Alright, I'll do this just to show how close I was to actually having Exodia. I just made a little mistake. Slight mistake in deck building preparation. I gotta ensure I have a way of bringing back the head, which could be through Pot of Avarice. It could be through... there are many ways. There are many ways. So, let's see what he got. His banned deck was just counter deck, so luckily I actually had no trouble with it. I'm only extending the duel to see if we have any other shenanigans happen. I truly don't believe I left anything that can get me back my head. Yep, there's... okay, well, banned deck, like I said. There's one of his banned cards, Harpy's Feather Duster. And I don't believe they're that restricted on banned cards. I think they can have multiple banned cards, unlike us. Yup, we're in trouble. Giant Soldier, just go away. I have 4 pieces of Exodia and no head. Dilemma of man. I draw. Backup Soldier is worthless, but I can use it still. Alright. I'll find a way to get head back, don't worry. I might even find a monster that brings it back to my hand. Alright, we got swords, which will buy me the last 3 turns of the duel, or at least get him to activate a negate card. He didn't even bother. I am gonna deck myself out. Let's freaking go. This deck can get through... I mean, this can get through my deck pretty quickly, actually. Ah, yes, my only way of winning. I'll put this in attack mode just to lose. You don't have to deck me out. Here, come and get me. Sir, I gave you an out. Come on, use your out. Kill me! I'm right here. Just kill me. My last card is... a painful... that is the worst card to be your last card. My one banned card was at the very bottom of my deck. Almost as if it was intentionally put there by the programming. That's super funny. That's actually super funny. Okay. We're going to make quick deck changes now that I realize my simple mistake. Do it. Dust me. Ah, we don't get to dust animation. That's fine. Hey, Professor. Nice seeing your banned deck. We're going to be seeing a lot of new decks, because I don't plan on using banned decks very often. Alright. So, we're going to go deck menu. I need to think of cards that bring back monsters. They could even be monster cards. They don't even have to be spell cards. So let's actually, you know something you can do? Go to key search and go to return card. Wait, no. Is it this one? Recover cards from graveyard. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. Then we just take a look at which ones will actually work for us. This only puts them back in the deck. That's not good enough. No. 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 Useless, useless. I need to return cards to hand, specifically. Most of these return it to field or deck. And I don't mind Pot of Avarice. I could run that too. It's just not a necessity. No. That won't work. No. I'll put Pot in for now in case I don't find anything, but I can always take it back out. Over limit or monster reincarnation? Technically, yes. That technically would do it. Magical Stone Excavation. That is not terrible with all the extra cards I have in my hand, but at the same time, is it worthwhile? Instant Inferno, Horn of Light, Hero Blast, no revival cards, none of this, none of that. Foolish Revival, that's for your opponent. Fossil, Fog, no. No. There's a lot that do this. There's a lot of cards that do this, but none that I need. None that I need. Autonomous, no. A Feather actually does work if you need it. It's not the worst choice in the world. Are there any dark monsters that just return cards? Cyber Valley would buy me time, actually. Yeah. You can remove this card from play. When monster you draw 2 cards. Yeah, that has value. Yeah, no, Cyber Valley has a lot of value. That's going in the deck now. Yeah, that's true. Cyber Valley has the value I need. Alright, what else do we got? Mask cards, Penguin cards. Spirit Color to the side of the field. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, and you know what? We're going to also get 1 extra card. It's on the limited to 1 list. Because now I'm going to take out a few cards that I don't think I'll need as many copies of. Gold Sarcophagus, get in here. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to keep most of the strategy. We're going to drop a Power Wall. We don't need all of them. We don't need Pot as much as we thought we did. Monster Reincarnation still works. Giant Trunade, Double Foolish Bearer still works. Triple Enchanting Fitting Room is not as necessary. But we could still run Enchanting Fitting Room strat because it's funny. It's at least funny, and I do like comedy. Whether or not I succeed at it. Card Trooper still has value. Sangan still has value. Giant Soldier still has value. Yeah. I think I took out Charcoal when he was actually my best defender. That was kind of dumb. Alright, doesn't matter. This is the Exodia deck now. Alright. May not seem like much, but we're going to try and beat banned decks with this deck. There we go. And there we go. Of course, the first 2 people I run into are freaking Professor and Obelisk Blue. And they're all going to be like level 9 since they're using a banned deck. Level 8 or 9, yeah. Alright, hi Hide. I know what you're capable of. And don't worry, we will team up with Damon too. We're just waiting until after we find, what is it called? Easier opponents. Because the Slifer Reds, even with banned decks, are still technically easier. But everyone is going to be insane. Also, we're probably going to have less duels because a slower deck equals less duels no matter what. Do it. Do it. Alright, so far, not the worst hand. Not the worst hand. I have some invincible monsters, and I have some strats. Let's not play our most important cards yet, in case they start a Nobleman. Plus, we don't know what their ban card, or what their ban cards are. They could have Geki. Well, that's also a reason why not to do it. Okay, what are you looking for? That's pretty strong. I like that. The more you attack, that's even better. I want to get hit. I want this. Power Wall, help me out here. I'll throw away 23 cards, I feel. I think that'd be enough. Okay, I feel like I hit a good amount of Exodia cards. What do you guys think? I feel like I did. He's got some trap cards. I draw. Skill Drain. Interesting. That ruins everything. That actually ruins my whole strat. Okay. You know what? since I no longer have invincible monsters, we're going to need to go in. Give me Jerry Beans, man. Oh, painful choice this late in the game would have been rough. All right, well, I don't even know what's left in my deck. Do I even have all the Exodia pieces in the grave yet? Let's see. 1, 2, there's one of those. That's not good. 3, oh shit, there's backup. Oh shit, there's monster reincarnation. 4. There's still 1 in my deck. Okay, there's 1 in my deck, and I still have recovery cards. We just lost a lot of other stuff. I summon oppressed people. I'm going to see if he has final attack orders, because if this is skill drain final attack orders, then we're going to lose no matter what. It counters my defensive deck. Because that gets rid of my infinite defense, and it also makes me in attack mode, so... Premature Burial, that's going to hurt. I was expecting to see a strong monster, but this is going to hurt more than expected. 2 monsters, I'll never have to go in defense mode. I have no invincibility turns left, so... I have to top deck something really good. Otherwise, we're going to lose. I draw. Well, I drew 1 piece of Exodia. That's always nice. Won't make a difference, but it is nice to see. End turn. Skill Drain screwed me. I can't fight this guy. Skill Drain screwed me. We can't be fighting the Obelisk Blue Band decks. Oh! Oh! I don't know what cards I have left. I have 9 cards left. Give me something good. Actually, not terrible. Wow. Wow, that was a really good card. What the hell? Wait a minute. There might still be hope somehow. Even though he's a skill drain deck. Unless he drew a second skill drain, there might be some hope. Or a final attack orders. We are still standing. Okay, he has no traps. Wait a minute. I draw. Monster Reborn. Is there anything I could reborn that would actually help me in this current situation? I could get Cyber Valley, but I would need 2 monsters. Wouldn't be enough. Well, I have both Cyber Valleys in the grave, though. It would not be enough. It wouldn't happen fast enough, and I can't keep any other monsters. Unless I also have Premature Burial somewhere. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. They don't have to be face up. I just played one. Wait a minute. As long as they don't have to be face up, then yeah, we're good. Cyber Valley, come out. Okay. You can remove this card from play. And 1 face-up monster you control. You can remove this card from... you can remove this card and 1 card from your hand. Ah, it has to be from hand. Okay, well, that's not as efficient, but I could still draw 2 cards, or I could do the hand one now. I messed up. I shouldn't have set that Charco and Pachi. Instead, I got the draw 2 one. Alright, let's do that one instead. I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, it has to be face up. Damn it. Well, we're learning the deck. Episode 1 is learning the deck. Don't worry. I didn't even read the card, to be honest. I ignored everything it said. Painful choice! Let's lose the duel right now. I'm feeling it. Oh boy, am I feeling it. Here. I use the last 5 cards in my deck. Make it count. I get Giant Soldier of Stone. Get wrecked. I'm probably not going to make it another turn anyway. Although he could just say I end my turn. He's not going to, but he could do it. Oh, he's going to do it. Wow. All right, cool. You know what? I respect that. Alright, we understand our deck now. So Cyber Valley says 1 card in hand and 1 card on field to put a card back on top of the deck. Or itself, I think. And then it's 2 face-up cards to draw 2 cards. And a bunch of other complicated stuff, which we'll find out next time. But before then, let's go ahead and go shopping. And remember, everyone's using a band deck, so their decks are going to be top-notch. Top freaking notch. Every character you thought was weak is extremely strong now. Every character you thought was strong is now God tier. Everyone went up a level. Alright, 6 grand. Let's go. Good thing we made all that money with Dark Magician Girl. Another Dragoon. That's actually usable. Ruryoku. That is usable. A 3rd Dark Paladin. A little late, but we didn't need 3. We only summoned 2 ever, so it's fine. Legendary Ocean, useless. Mystic Box, I guess if I ever do a steel deck, yeah, that would work. Or a give my opponent control deck. Yeah, that is a Kenyu deck, essentially. Okay, so not the best pool's not the worst. The Dragoon is a good pool. I can use that in a chain material deck. And guys, that's going to be it. Next episode, we are going to hopefully find some weaker opponents, not the 2 strongest people ever with banned decks. And then we're actually going to know how to use our deck. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.